Back in 2019, 26-year-old Joseph Elledge reported to his local police department that his 28-year-old wife, Munchie Elledge, had gone missing. He claimed that she had left behind their daughter, her car, and even her phone, but she had taken her purse with her.
Hey, Joe.
Hi.
Hey, it's Officer Joseph.
Officer Joseph? Yeah,
I was just gonna come over here and get
That's
some
fine.
details from him. I don't know.
Yep. Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, you can just come on in. So here's her phone.
Mhm.
I mean, her phone and her wedding ring were both just left on that table.
Like right over there?
Yeah.
Or right here?
Yeah, on that table there.
Okay.
And but no, they didn't find anything. They were looking for they were looking through her browser history to see if she made any flight
Arrangements?
arrangements.
Yeah.
But they didn't find anything.
Go ahead.
And
And is that her iPad too that you said?
yeah, that's right about there. And I can unlock that, but I looked through it and it doesn't seem like there's anything.
Nothing pressing.
Yeah, I can't unlock her phone. It's locked and I don't know the password, but her computer I know the password. There is
3551.
I actually found this earlier. There's this it's like a journal type of document. It's just a Word file, and it talks about her having like some secret love. She mentioned this guy's name, and actually it turns out it's this guy right here.
Mhm.
And I just messaged him earlier, and he responded to me. But I think he's in China right now. But anyway, I think this is her secret love or something. Probably
Back in China?
I suppose. I think he was here though, because he says, "I'll be back in Shanghai tomorrow. I'll be busy. I'll be in Shanghai for the next week, or for the next few days. I'll be out of time." And I don't know when that was. It just says 10:33 a.m. Anyway, that journal article talks about this guy. She's like in love with him or something, and that she's not interested in her husband, but that she's married and she has a baby, and so she has to stop like doing this.
Messaging him.
There, I think. Yeah. I don't know if she's seen this guy, but
Right, so she might not even have met this dude, is what you're thinking.
well, I don't know. I kind of think that she has, because like I said, that I think there's been about 4 times where she's gone out and she's been out for like an unreasonably long amount of time. Yeah, pretty much. And then she always gives some weird excuse. The weirdest time was she went out. She was walking out the door, and I asked her where she was going, and she said that she has to get something from her car. And it was about 45 minutes later, she came back with a spoon that was in her car for like probably 2 years. I remember
Really?
the spoon. Yeah, and she came back with that spoon. And then I tried asking her.
Yo, that's crazy. If that actually happened, she diabolical as hell for that. Come on. Like going to the car, there's somebody that's been in their girl car gonna know what their girl got in their car. I ain't gonna lie. So if she
What? What were you really doing? Were you really just getting
he
that?
killed her though. All of that probably did happen. He killed her though.
A spoon from your car, and she just said yes. That was the weirdest time.
The officer asks Joseph when he realized that his wife had gone missing.
And you said about 5 a.m. the baby's up?
Yeah, the baby woke up and she was crying, so I woke up and I was really surprised that Munchie wasn't there. And then I went to get Anna. I kind of thought that Munchie might be in the room with Anna, but she wasn't. And after I put Anna down to sleep, I looked all over the place looking for Munchie, and she wasn't there, and her purse was gone, and
So the only thing she took was what kind of purse she have?
American flag.
So that's all she took was her purse.
Yeah.
Alright, and you said a set of shoes.
Yeah. I noticed her black Nikes are missing, so I guess she must be wearing those.
She usually wear jeans, or she usually wear shorts? What she usually wear?
She normally wears like leggings.
Leggings.
You know, like the
Yeah.
like yoga pants or whatever.
County 3473, 3443, status check.
Okay.
So just black. Or I don't know if that was on her phone, but I don't know. I saw some message either on her computer or on her phone that said somebody was asking if she's still gonna meet today, and I think it was about jars of baby food.
Okay.
So I don't know if she was gonna buy some baby food.
Do you work?
County
No, I'm a
763
student.
status
I'm a
check.
full-time student.
Student. Okay. So you're usually at home too.
So Buzz,
Yeah,
well,
a lot of time.
716 1802.
I'm kind of on campus a lot during the day. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm on campus from about 6:45 a.m. to about 6 p.m.
Okay.
But the rest of the week, I'm normally here.
Okay. So as far as like her, I mean, you guys are usually around each. You guys see each other. Other than Tuesdays and Thursdays, you're usually always here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So last night she said she had to get up early. You woke up. She's gone. You checked. Where's her car at? Is it out in the parking lot?
Yeah.
And the keys did, or
Yeah, keys are here. They're in the kitchen.
and that's usually where she leaves them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was the door locked or was it unlocked when you woke up?
Yeah, it was unlocked. I think Sprint.
I got you. Okay. Well, I mean, do you have any questions for me or any? Yeah, I guess really any questions. I mean, so what I'll do is I'll do a missing person report.
Yeah.
I'll enter as missing until we hear from her, or otherwise.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You said she banks at Bank of America.
Yeah.
Is she? It says she's like 5 foot.
Yeah, she's about 5 feet.
And how long hair? Like shoulder length?
I think it goes a few inches past her shoulders.
Is it usually down?
It's usually up. She normally wears it up.
Up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll enter as a missing person until we hear otherwise from her, or
Yeah.
can prove that she went somewhere. Obviously, the best thing for her to do to be to call and say, hey, this is where I'm at, for everybody, so everybody knows.
Yeah.
And then you guys can try to work out whatever that you need to do.
Yeah.
But as far as like issues between you and her, is it just, I mean, anything? She just kind of nitpick? Is that kind of the deal, or
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah. There was no like big, large arguments recently.
Just disagreements about
Yeah.
small things?
Yeah. Yeah. Just like a couple days ago. Let's see. I think when Anna turned 1, her Medicaid expired, and so she was just like really worried about it being expired because we have a doctor's visit tomorrow for Anna, and she was complaining to me about getting it renewed, and I was just telling her that I don't know any of the information because she was the one who applied for Medicaid the first time.
Right, she did it all.
Yeah, and so she was asking me to apply for it, and I was just telling her, I don't know how. You're the one who did it before, and she was just very irritated, and she wanted me to do it.
Okay.
The officer would leave and the investigation into the missing wife would begin. While the police were looking into phone records, bank accounts, and surveillance footage, Joseph would be interviewed by the local media.
All right, so talk to me about who she is, why you fell in love with her.
Well, she's a very dedicated person. She's a hard worker, and I really like that. That's important to me. And she's really, she's very, very detail-oriented, and that's something that I honestly didn't see a lot in a lot of people and really a lot of girls as well. But she was, she's a mechanical engineer with me, or same as I am, and that was something that was pretty important to me too, because I really kind of always thought that I'd have sort of my own business and maybe have a car shop or something, and I thought that she would be helpful in that. I thought that she would be a part of that, and I told her that whenever we first started dating, and I.
Oh shit, my fault, chat. I was trying to fix something. Alright.
I think that she kind of liked the idea of it. She really likes the idea of
He's talking a lot in
working
past
hard and making
tense.
money. So there was a lot of stuff about her that really made me feel like that she was just a great person to have around. She was a great mother the whole way, and even the night that.
What, y'all picking up on that? This nigga's speaking in a lot of past tense. A lot of past tense.
That I took her to the hospital, like the song that I first met her was playing when I first met her, and it was just an amazing night. And Anna came out, and she was, she held her for the first time, and it was just a really amazing feeling. And ever since then, she's been a great mom, like the best mom ever, and she takes care of Anna like, I don't know, like nothing I ever knew would happen. And yeah, it amazes me because especially now,
Talk to me about that night that she left. Like, what was that? Was there anything unusual? Like, was she just normal? Is this kind of, does it kind of, are you surprised? Like, just talk to me about that.
I am surprised. We were kind of growing distant in the past few months, and especially we went to Carthage for an internship over the summer, and I don't know how she liked that small town life very much, but she always kind of stayed inside by herself anyway, and I encouraged her to go outside, and she just never really wanted to do that kind of stuff, which I don't blame her for it, but I was, that was kind of weird to me that she didn't want to go outside a whole lot. But yeah, I guess she was just always kind of a reserved person, and sometimes she didn't talk to me a lot about what was going on in her life, but I always tried to open up to her and always tried to get her to open up to me. I gave her every opportunity that I could, and so yeah, it's
What
just
does that sound like to you?
right now it's really confusing. Everything is very, very cloudy. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know what to think. I'm really confused, and I just think that she is too, and I don't know. I think she'll come back, but I just don't know. I don't know where she's been. I hope she's safe, and I know she was talking to somebody else on the side, and I didn't know that until after she had left, but whatever she's doing, I just hope she's safe. And I really hope that she can, find herself and come back to me and Anna, and we can just have a big long talk, and that's all we need. But we can work things out. I think she's just confused and maybe scared. And I don't know if she felt alone. I just hope that she's safe. I hope that she's at least with somebody who cares for her, enough to keep her safe. And
The investigation continued for over 2 weeks, during which time Joseph was interviewed once more. On this occasion, he granted police access to his phone, allowing them to recover deleted text messages that revealed a marriage on the verge of collapse. The messages indicated that Joseph had been physically and emotionally abusive towards his wife. It became evident that she was in the process of filing for divorce because she was tired of the abuse. Although these messages were insufficient to charge Joseph with murder, the police noticed bruising on his daughter's body. When questioned, Joseph admitted to causing the injuries, and he was immediately arrested on charges of child abuse.
Damn.
Hey Joseph, we're ready for you, bud. I'm gonna go right in there, please. Just gotta get some pictures of fingerprints, okay? Right. Alright, so first thing, you need to stand about right here.
Talk about
Face that
self-snitching.
okay.
Like, why the fuck are you
Do you have any other questions?
What the hell are you doing?
I guess if this is it's a felony offense, is it like official already? I mean, am I always gonna be labeled like this?
No, this is just what you're being charged with, but obviously it has to go to court and goes through all that business. So, and then whatever happens there, it depends on what's on your record. So. So they're going to continue to do their investigation on this whole deal and all that. So that's the case is still somewhat an active situation.
Alright, imagine he didn't do it though. Imagine he didn't do it. Imagine, you know what I'm saying, your girl acted up, you give her a little whooping or whatever. Not saying I'm not saying that's justified, but you give her a whooping because she, she bouncing off the wall, she doing crazy shit, right? And then they arrest your ass because they think you took your wife. I mean, you can see both sides type shit, but at the same time, like, what if the nigga didn't do the shit? And now he's separated from his kid and his girl. Niggas do not be giving a fuck about that shit.
And the child.
Child abuse still, I mean, whenever you have a small child that's been bruised, I mean, it's kind of a big deal. I mean, when kids are small, they're pretty pliable, so it is hard to bruise a child.
No. Okay.
I mean, kids don't typically bruise up that easy, you know. So, I mean, it's not a great position that you're in right now. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I understand we get put in positions we don't like, and sometimes we put ourselves in those positions, and it is what it is. But at the end of the day, these are little innocent small children that don't get a choice.
I know that nigga cold as fuck.
So then people have to make decisions for them, so that it's what's best for the child. You know, on paper, you know, how does that look? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at that on paper, you being arrested for something like this, you know, how does that look on paper to everybody else?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Looks pretty bad. Right? And it's like I said, we always give people an opportunity to be like, hey, you know, this is this is what led up to it. This is really what happened. And honestly, the only thing that ever makes sense is the truth. You know, and I've talked to people, and you know, people that have done robberies, people that have done different things, and they're like, hey, man, I'm just trying to make a living. You know, I'm a felon. I can't quite get a job, and now I'm out here doing what I have to do to just survive. You know what I mean? Like, that paints a different picture of just a robbery. You know, you're not like a bad guy, you know, a person that's just going out just doing stick-ups just because they hate people or, you know. You know what I mean? And like I said, I don't know your situation on this, like, you know, for the kiddo, but in black and white it looks bad, right? And like I was telling you, kids are pretty, they're young enough, they're hard to break, you know what I'm saying? You know, they're just,
Y'all ain't hear a word I just said. I was muted. Oh my god.
The kids are, you know, they're, it takes a lot to bruise them, you know what I mean? And, I mean, did you tell the investigators what was going on with the child, or no? You had a rough time with your child, or no?
Well, yeah, I think, like, I don't really remember exactly, but I think I was there alone that night with her, and
Yeah.
he was just crying a lot.
Just crying a lot. Yeah. Lose your cool a little bit.
I don't know if I was really losing my cool. Probably just did the wrong thing, I guess.
Yeah.
I was just trying to distract her, make her think, oh, my butt's hurting, but then I stop, and then, you know, maybe she'd think, oh, now it's okay, now I feel better. So that maybe she'd feel better and then just forget about whatever else was making her cry.
So what you do, blow off steam. It sounds like maybe you might have some anger issues every
Yo, what? Is it a newborn?
now and then.
I really don't get angry very much. And,
Don't get angry.
yeah, if I do, I'll probably just play games.
Play games.
The police realized that Joseph had a history of violence and a volatile temper. This led them to believe that he was involved in his wife's disappearance. To prevent him from fleeing while the investigation continued, authorities set his bail at $500,000.
Damn. Damn. He would have to pay 5% of that. That's $50K. Hold on. I'm not doing math for you. $10%. And $50,000. He has to pay $50,000 to get out.
In connection with the child abuse charges.
Oh, shit.
While Joseph remained in custody, the police
I had to do that math just to make sure I wasn't right. I thought it was 50,000, my nigga. I thought it was 50,000. That's fucking crazy.
executed a search warrant at his residence.
Columbia Police search warrant, apartment 58.
Damn, that nigga waking up
Columbia
like
Police, Columbia Police Department search warrant, apartment 58. Police search warrant, apartment 58. Columbia Police Department search warrant, apartment.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Stuttering and shit.
Columbia Police search warrant, apartment 58. Columbia Police Department search warrant, apartment 58. Speak to us now. Move away from the door.
Small stuff. Kitchen left. Tactical team gate. Kid's baby room is right. Bathroom.
Nigga over here gassy than a motherfucker, bro. Who wanna hear all that shit?
During the search of the home, investigators discovered a backpack containing various papers written by Joseph. One of the documents was titled "What to Tell the Police," in which Joseph had noted that he needed to refer to his wife in the present tense rather than the past tense.
Nigga left notes in the house after being visited by the cop.
Additionally, police seized a pair of muddy
This nigga dumb as fuck.
boots found in the corner of his room. Afterwards, investigators examined Joseph's cell phone and found that he had spent 30 minutes near a local river on the day his wife disappeared. Although police conducted a search of the river at the time, nothing was discovered. A year later, while Joseph was still awaiting trial, a hiker discovered Munchie's body buried near the river where Joseph's phone had previously pinged. Recalling the muddy boots taken from Joseph's home, the lead detective collected samples from both the boots and the trees surrounding the burial site. As trees possess DNA similar to humans, the lab report confirmed a match.
What? Nigga, that's how you know? That's how you know, nigga. Our nervous system is derived off of the fucking plants, nigga. All this weird shit that they got us surrounded by, nigga. We need to get the fuck about, nigga. Go build you a wood house, nigga. Had a bitch decked out. No shit, had a bitch fried.
This evidence solidified the detective's belief that Joseph was responsible, and he would officially be charged with first-degree murder.
Damn.
Intentionally try to kill your wife?
No.
That's the story Joseph Elledge and his defense team wants a jury to believe about the death of his wife, Meng Shiji. The second week...
You did not deserve her. That nigga did not deserve her. Nigga, she's either one, Filipino or Japanese. Cause I know, because I'm both, nigga. And these are facial features right here. I ain't gonna lie about it. Look at the nose. Yeah, nigga, she had to be Filipino or Japanese. Maybe Chinese. Maybe. No racial. I literally have all these people in my family. Dead ass.
Week of his murder trial continued with Elledge himself describing the night of October 8th, 2019. Elledge says he confronted G about messages he saw her send to another man. The two began shoving each other in the kitchen.
I pushed her again.
Hard?
Hard.
What happened?
Probably even harder. She fell down.
This nigga.
Her hit anything?
She fell in the kitchen, and her head hit with a big thud. I felt it.
He went to bed that night with G and found her dead when he woke. He says not calling 911 was a stupid mistake, one-upped only by his choice to put her body in her car and bury her.
Nigga, this would have been ruled an accident. If that's really what happened, that would have been ruled an accidental or just manslaughter at the most. Doing all that extra shit got you murdered, nigga.
Not calling 911 in your mind was stupid. What was this decision?
Looking back, it was worse. It was stupid. It was horrible.
Dan Knight focused on Elledge's arguments with G on recordings played earlier.
She objected repeatedly to the way that you handled her daughter, correct?
Sometimes, yes.
Elledge admits he was sometimes cruel, but denied many of Knight's claims he tried to intimidate or hurt G.
Joseph took the stand and claimed that Munchie's death had been accidental. He testified that after her death, he placed her body in the trunk of her own vehicle, where it remained for 24 hours. Joseph then drove dozens of miles out of town with his daughter in the car to dispose of the body.
This nigga's despicable. What the fuck?
Once he was at the location, he removed his wife's body from the trunk and he buried her within sight of the vehicle with his daughter still inside. After being presented with all the evidence, the jury ultimately found Joseph guilty of second-degree murder rather than the original charge of first-degree murder.
Mr. Elledge, would you please stand to receive the verdict? Verdict. We, the jury, find the defendant, Joseph Dwayne Elledge, guilty of murder in the second degree as submitted in instruction number 6. Members of the jury, is that your verdict? So say each and all of you.
Yes. Joseph would be sentenced to 28 years in prison. What are your thoughts on this case? Do you believe it was an accident? Please share your
The reason I'm asking is I don't want her putting down a missing persons, thinking that there's a missing person on base because you haven't had any contact with her and she's worried about you. And
they gave me a call.
So what you're saying is that it just downloaded to your phone, you didn't mean to?
They stopped, at some point it stopped being a group chat for that.
But it's too late. The proof is in the pudding. We have black and white photos.
On December 14th, 2024, 26-year-old Tashay Bennett was reported missing after she was last seen meeting with the man at the Sweet Dream Inn located in Pensacola, Florida. According to investigators, Bennett had arranged to meet 20-year-old U.S. Marine Willie Ellington sometime during the evening. However, after the meeting, she suddenly stopped responding to messages and calls, alarming friends and family almost immediately. Her phone, personal belongings, and vehicle were later found abandoned, leading authorities to suspect that something far more serious had happened. At the time, Willie Ellington was an active-duty private first class assigned to Marine Aviation Training Support Group 23 at Naval Air Station, Pensacola. Detectives quickly began piecing together the final hours before Bennett disappeared, revealing surveillance footage, digital records, and cell phone activity connected to both Bennett and Ellington. As investigators dug deeper into the case, they allegedly discovered disturbing internet searches on Ellington's phone, including questions related to strangulation, dead bodies, and homicide investigations. Just 4 days later, on December 18th, 2024, investigators located Tashay Bennett's body in a pond inside an abandoned neighborhood near Mobile, Alabama, roughly 50 miles away from Pensacola. Authorities believe her body had been transported across state lines sometime after the killing. Shortly after the discovery, Willie Ellington was tracked down and arrested in Opelika, Alabama, while reportedly traveling by bus. He was later charged with first-degree premeditated murder. But the investigation did not stop there. While examining Ellington's electronic devices, investigators allegedly uncovered additional evidence that resulted in multiple child pornography possession charges being filed.
This nigga is a demon, bro. What the fuck is he on?
Against him as well. What began as a missing persons case in Pensacola would soon turn into a multi-state homicide investigation involving digital evidence, disturbing search history records, and a timeline that prosecutors say points directly to Willie Ellington.
Yeah.
During the investigation, Willie Ellington insisted he had legally left his military base on approved leave and denied escaping or going AWOL. However, once investigators
he went AWOL, nigga,
confronted him about the child pornography evidence allegedly found on his phone, Willie immediately requested a lawyer and refused to answer further questions.
We could start leaving on the 13th. I did not escape. I did not know I had a warrant out for my arrest. I didn't know any of that. I left on the 17th because I was allowed. I put in for leave. They said we could leave, start leaving on the 13th. I did not escape the military base. I had every right to leave the base.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I want to say. That's all I wanted.
So your leave started on the 13th or the 17th?
We were allowed to put in for leave at the 13th. It was the earliest you could leave.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
And you wanted to get home as soon as possible?
If I wanted to get home as soon as possible, I would have left on the 13th.
But you had arrangements to fly out, didn't you?
Hmm?
Did you have a plane ticket?
I did.
Okay.
Nigga, but what? My ticket was on my phone. Couldn't even access that because you guys took my phone.
I got you.
Well, like I said, I understand, with everything going on, I think you have a pretty good idea, of what's going on. So I just want to be able to understand better, what happened, because, that's something we have, everything that you've done from the 13th through the 17th. So, and that's something that you can also, if you see something that is a discrepancy, that's something that you can tell me too, because like I said, I put whatever you tell me in the report. So if there's something that you feel is not right or something you feel is incorrect, you let me know. And
because in national news, Willie, right now everybody thinks that you're a child molester and you like child porn. Because that's what we found on your phone. So
Yes.
So correct us if we're wrong.
Now I'd like to speak with a lawyer before then.
Okay. So we'll just go with what we have. You want to talk to your
You
mom?
can do that. Again, it don't matter. All that matters is the evidence he has against y'all niggas. Like, again, when you're in this position though, nigga, like, they make you try. They really try to get you to incriminate yourself.
Hello?
Hello. Hi, Willie. Willie.
Yes. I'm on speakerphone with the detectives.
Okay, I'm here. They said to transfer you to Escambia County. I came here, but as for you, they say they still don't have you inside.
I don't know where I am right now.
You're at the sheriff's
You're at
office.
the sheriff's office.
I'm at the sheriff's office.
What sheriff's office? Escambia?
Yes.
I went to Lee County and they sent me to Escambia County.
Now there's Escambia County, Alabama, and Escambia County, Florida.
Escambia County, Florida.
Oh, I had to go to Escambia County, Florida?
Yeah, tell her we're here in Pensacola.
Pensacola.
Oh, in Pensacola. Yes. Oh, okay, because I'm in Escambia County in Alabama.
It's in Florida.
Yeah.
But they gave me to me, Lee County gave me to me this address.
Yeah, that's the wrong one.
Should we talk to her, Will? Just so I can
That's fine.
clarify some of the questions you might have.
I'll talk to you later. Oh, did you get a lawyer?
Huh?
Or
I'm trying to get a lawyer. Can I just talk to me? It's 2 million, please. Hurry you. Don't die, Willie. You don't know how I feel. I just want you clear your name, Willie, because I have a hope you don't have any time. I pray every day, Willie, every day.
Damn, she has to be Filipino. Bro, I can hear it in the dialect. My grandma sound like that.
I don't know what to do no more. I don't know what to do. Stop, Willie.
I want to too.
Willie, please. I just want you to hear your name. You don't know how I feel.
I want to clear it too. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
You want me to talk to her, Willie? Because what you're going to do is you're going to waste your mom's time. If she's coming down here to do anything here in Escambia County, I want to explain to her that you're going to be transferred over to our jail. You'll go before a judge, and I think right now you have a no bond on your charges.
No bond. Damn.
So, I mean, unless there's a reason for her to come down here, but she'll be wasting her time by coming. Because I don't even think your first day you'll be able to set up any kind of visitation.
That won't be until even Thursday is when you have a pre-detention hearing. So it won't even be until after Thursday.
What is pre-detention hearing?
It's to determine if you have a bond or not. So you'll
Nigga. Fuck.
be kept in the jail regardless until Thursday. That's why he's trying to see if she even needs to come down here, because she can't bail you out. We have no bond.
You mean answer it? Just call me back. And obviously you don't want to talk to nobody.
Hello? They said don't come down here because you can't see me.
Give me the phone.
You can't see me.
Willie, give me the phone. I'll talk to her.
You don't. That's not necessary.
Well, tell her the fucking truth.
You can't come see me.
You can't see him because he has a no bond, so he can't come out of jail anyways.
Hello? Yes, ma'am. This is Investigator Martinez.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yes, I speak Spanish, but I wanted you to understand this. So what's going on with Willie is he's going to be transferred to the jail. Okay.
Okay.
He's going to have a pre-detention hearing and on Thursday. Okay. So what I was trying to explain to him, there's no need for you to come down here right now because nothing's going to happen to him until Thursday.
Until Thursday, but he will need a lawyer?
Eventually he will need a lawyer, yes ma'am. But if he can't pay for one, then a lawyer will be
appointed to
nombrado para él. Okay?
Okay, but at least he need a lawyer.
On Thursday?
Do he gonna need a lawyer on Thursday?
No, ma'am.
No?
No.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How did the investigation go?
How did it go?
Yeah.
Well, I can talk to you about it, but Willie didn't want to talk to you, so he couldn't give us any details on his side of it. So we just had to go on what we have on our side, and that's pretty much what we have, and that what you know in the news, what you've been reading.
He didn't say nothing?
No, ma'am. All he wanted to make sure was that we knew that he didn't escape from the base. He didn't want to give us any explanation of what happened that day. Nothing.
Can you tell her I wish to speak with the lawyer first?
He said he didn't want to talk to us about anything until he spoke to a lawyer. So, but I wanted to make sure you didn't waste your time by coming down here, because I know, like I said, having to travel from Georgia here just to hear that there's nothing you can do until Thursday. So on Thursday he's going to have court. We, as far as the state of Florida, is going to present the case, and the judge is going to determine whether he gets a bond, which is a financia. Okay? If the judge says...
At what time are you going to be the court? I'm sorry.
I think it probably starts about noon.
Noon? What does that mean, noon? Like in the evening?
No, a las 12.
A las 12, okay.
So, and then, like I said, if the judge says he does not get a bond, then he stays in court, stays in jail until, like I said, we go to court.
Please, can you tell him he need to clear his name, please? I
mean, he can hear you.
Please.
He can hear you because we're still on speakerphone.
Please, Willie, if you hear me, please. Do it for your brothers. Do it for Mama. Please, Willie.
So,
I still have 3 more kids to see.
Okay. And that's some of the things that we were asking him, you know, like if he had any brothers, sisters, and he just didn't want to talk to us at all, so.
Rosanna is crying for you, Willie. Please. Please, Willie.
Okay. So I have your phone number if you want to talk to me after the fact, but I would wait till Thursday to, like I said, if you want to come down to Pensacola.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
And I will send you the address of where he's going to be. So.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. But what he's being charged with, do you know what he's being charged with?
No, we're haciendo, nobody te lo nace, we're haciendo, yo sé, se la dije que la lady.
Okay.
With that child, would have been something like that.
Yes, ma'am. And then he had some more child pornography warrants, so that's like going to be more counts of it.
Okay.
Okay?
They throwing a book at his ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Willie claimed that the child pornography found on his phone had automatically downloaded through a Telegram group he
True, with certain videos, not that type of videos though. No, I ain't gonna lie. I heard about the Telegram. I ain't never downloading that shit. Y'all niggas got me fucked up, nigga. My homeboy almost got like, nah, hell no, boy. Telegram's so dangerous. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You could be chilling, chatting to your homeboys on there. All of a sudden, they'll end up in a group chat you ain't having no business being in. Nigga, fuck no, I'm not getting no Telegram, nigga. I don't even got a Snapchat. I don't even got I got an Instagram. I got Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch.
Originally joined for updates on the Russo-Ukrainian war. He insisted he never intentionally searched for the material before, again, requesting a lawyer.
I didn't want to say this earlier because if you'll excuse my reluctance to speak with you. You guys just abducted me off a bus. I don't know if I trust the police right now. But there's this app. It's called Telegram.
Okay.
I joined this group chat. This originally, it was before boot camp. It was sometime a little back when the Russo-Ukrainian war was like big in the news.
Hold on, Willie. I'm gonna try to get some clean hands, okay?
So then again, because you request lawyer, would you like to talk to us? That way you can just explain whatever, like I said, you don't have to answer our questions if you don't want to, whatever you feel comfortable with. But because you request lawyer legally, I know that it's a lot on somebody who doesn't know like the legal aspects and, you know, law, statute, things like that. So when somebody requests
and they make
lawyer,
it like that on fucking purpose, nigga. Teach us that in fucking school. Teach us law. Teach us finance. Teach us how to fucking build a business. Teach us that shit in school instead of the fucking bullshit made up history y'all niggas teach. The bullshit motherfucking math, nigga. As long as you know how to multiply, subtract, you know, fucking divide, nigga, all that shit else, nigga, unless you doing fucking calculations, fucking Mars, nigga, you do not need that shit. On top of that, nigga, all that all that countless, you know what I'm saying, English, nigga, how many times you gotta teach fucking English? In grammar, niggas choose to speak however the fuck they want to any the fuck way. Why the fuck are we still learning that shit? We need to learn actual skills that's gonna make niggas be able to fucking survive in this shit. Cause like nigga, when nigga get in a situation, nigga get arrested, nigga really ain't do nothing, but he said something that might incriminate his ass, bro. Or put him in the wrong place at the wrong time and make shit make sense. All shit gotta do in this court system, nigga, all they gotta do is make shit make sense. If it makes enough sense, your ass going to jail. It's all wordplay, my nigga. Like, if they really, because how do you think these billionaires be getting away with murder? How do you think these trillionaires be getting away with heinous ass crimes? Because it's all fucking wordplay. You gotta know the book. They don't want to teach us the fucking book. They want us fucking. They want us livestock, nigga. They want to trade us in fucking prisons, nigga. That's it. I ain't going for that shit.
and you bring us back here, we just have to establish that you want to talk to us.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Like I said, anytime, like what I read you know, on the thing that you signed,
yes,
you can pull back at any time, whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you want to clear, you can clear it, you know. So he's just going to get something to clean your hands. You said you just came out of training for boot camp?
I joined this group before boot camp.
Well, like you just got out of boot camp. I'm just talking about like military-wise. Or have you been out for a little bit?
Just a little bit, not that much.
Okay. What were you doing, or what did you want to do? Aviation?
Yeah, I was in Pensacola.
Do you know you're currently in Pensacola? So they brought you back to where you originally were. So that's what kind of, so I'll explain a little better. That's what the extradition is. So you're back to now where your base is. So you're in Pensacola. So they originally, when they took you off the bus over in the area that you were in, they held you there. Then they transported you back, and that's where our guys just picked you up today, and they brought you back to where you were. So you're back now in Pensacola, where you were at base.
But like I was saying, I joined this group. It's owned by this Russian person. I don't know the name, by using the Telegram as a Russian app.
Okay.
It gives like updates and information about what happened. And then I stopped using Telegram like a long time after that. It was like, because no one here uses it. People use WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram.
Yep.
And But before I stopped, it had Telegram has this option. If you have good Wi-Fi or 5G, so like it doesn't matter where you are, if you have 5G, you press autosave all messages and photos to gallery, and you turn it on, and then when you open the chat, it'll autosave everything. You go back to using.
You want more wipes? Are you okay?
Good.
Good. Okay. Just in case you want it.
I go back to using Telegram. Like I open my phone because I'm running out of storage, and I'm trying to see what's taking up all the storage, and it's Telegram. I open it up, and it's all that stuff on there, and I deleted it. I don't even know like what y'all even seen, because I deleted everything. I wasn't the one who sent it to me, who looked for it. I didn't even know they were sending that.
Damn. Note to self, do not have. I don't have to worry about the shit, but y'all niggas, note to self, don't download it. Don't have auto download from group chats. Why the fuck would you have that anyway?
You're saying is that it just downloaded to your phone. You didn't mean to.
They stopped at some point. It stopped being a group chat for that, and they changed it. Or maybe somebody hacked it, the member, whatever it's called, but they stopped being a group chat for updates about the Russo-Ukrainian war. I don't know, maybe if one day they just decided to stop doing that and change it to something else. But the US government doesn't regulate Telegram. And I'm saying that like it's a bad thing. It is a bad thing. They don't regulate it at all because it's based in Russia. And because I had autosave everything, as soon as you open the chat, you have 5G, like very good Wi-Fi.
It automatically does all of them. Do you know why we originally had your phone?
For the disappearance of the lady.
This is what they took from you?
Yes, I picked those up.
From where?
From that hotel place. But that's besides the point. I want to speak with a lawyer before I talk about the disappearance.
Okay.
But please have it in your report that I'm not a child molester.
You just request an attorney. I can't talk to you.
What are you going to write down?
That's from my investigation.
Oh.
So when you go to court and whenever your attorney decides to get whatever I have, they'll get it. So you won't know for a little bit, but I can't talk to you anymore.
Willie reportedly interrupted the interrogation to request a lawyer. The more evidence investigators revealed, the more Willie appeared determined to stop the conversation entirely.
So you were asking and wondering what happens to the body after 2 days of being dead? There's your answer.
But in case you don't understand where that location is, once we got your phone, this is the GPS coordinates on your phone that matches that location. So, I mean, I guess now you know what happens to the body after 2 days. So, last chance if you'd like to clear anything up. Because like you said, I mean, the car you rented, the car in front of the hotel, then if you want to say that you did not rent the car, have your Turo account before you deleted it. The Shell station, right before you went there. This is the hotel room if you notice the bedding's missing.
God damn.
That was left on the bed after you left.
Nigga, what?
The Shell station, right before you went there. This is the hotel room if you notice the bedding's missing. that was left on the bed after you left her, including conversations of you meeting up with her. Look at the Shell station right before you went there. This is the hotel room if you notice the bedding's missing. Cord that was left on the bed after you left her, including conversations of you meeting up with her. Also, your web searches. Can a murderer be convicted without a body? How many murders go unsolved? Why so many sex workers go unsolved? You document a woman found in creek multiple times. What happens if you leave water in a hotel? Burner phone number that don't collaborate with police. Burner phone up from China. If you change your number, will the police know? We do know. Burner phone. Can police track Snapchat? We can. Is 109 pounds 90 pounds heavy, which is the exact pounds that Tashay Bennett puts on her ads. Missing people, how to delete Turo account. How does Turo track cars? Well, this is exactly how Turo's track cars after a subpoena. Searches before you met with Bennett. You searched power cord, which was left in the hotel room. You searched do people scream when being strangled.
PlayStation.
Documenting reality, which is not where you go to search for.
They frying the fuck out this nigga.
PlayStation cords.
No, I searched for my power cord for my PlayStation.
Which is found in the hotel room.
That's not that one.
Okay. You also scream do people scream when being strangled.
Yo.
Just because I search stuff up doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything, but it means a whole lot when it's 2 hours before you meet up with somebody.
Not necessarily.
Well, yeah, especially.
I mean, if I search up, hey, where's the nearest Mexican restaurant?
No, I'd like to speak
in 2 hours, I go eat Mexican food.
Discussing this.
What's that?
So I'd like to speak with a lawyer before discussing this.
That's a good idea.
Yep. Because here's the reality: we don't need you. We don't need you to talk. We don't need you to say anything. This isn't even 10% of what we have on you.
God damn.
So we were just being nice and giving you the chance to clear up some things if you wanted the chance. We didn't have to come. We could have told him to take you straight to the jail. But we stayed over, our time, because we wanted to give you the opportunity to, like I said, if there's something that is incorrect, if there's something that you want to say, if there's something that you want to explain, we were going to give you that opportunity. Because like I said, this isn't even a portion of what we have from your phone, from your locations. We've tracked you from,
What the fuck? This nigga is fries in the fucking bag.
the beginning to the end. Your GPS, your phone.
Begin what we're going to get off your Apple Watch.
Your DNA that they just took.
My Apple Watch.
I think I'm done with Apple. Oh, bro. Nigga. Oh. Ooh. I think I'm done. My eye twitching, nigga. Like, fuck. They fried this nigga.
Can I have that?
Nope.
Nigga, that means your browser history, nigga, is not fucking safe. Nigga, y'all niggas that be on Twitter, nigga, like, y'all shit's fried. Y'all niggas think y'all safe on Twitter, alright. Shit, alright.
You don't get anything. They were gonna take your clothes too. Because I have video of you in that after you turned in the Turo car. I pulled video from the airport and I have you in that outfit getting out of a taxi that I've spoken with the taxi driver. They gave me the confirmation of the card you used and your Navy Fed. And that is used when you purchase that. Like I said, we didn't need you to be here. We were being nice and giving you the opportunity if you wanted to speak, if you wanted to, say anything about the situation. This isn't
like
even...
your mama said, clear your name. Because right now, we're the ones telling the story about what we have.
I feel fucking bad.
And we said, hey, maybe he'll come in here, try to clear his name, try to say something was an accident, whatever it was. But no, the only thing you want to clear up is I didn't escape from the base. Okay.
It's fine. The news will just keep reporting about how you murdered, someone.
And dumped her body in the water.
We gave you the opportunity. That's something that, we can say and later on you can think about is we gave you the opportunity, like your mom said, to clear your name. We gave you the opportunity. If you would like to give any more information that I could add to that report, we tried. So later on down the road, can't say that we didn't try. you know as well as we do that we have you. And we are giving you the chance to explain.
And that's it. All your buddies on base, all they hear is what we put on the news.
Investigators spent the final moments of the interrogation detailing the overwhelming case they believe they had built against Willie, including financial records, phone data, and evidence tied to the victim's death. Throughout the exchange, Willie repeatedly focused on getting a lawyer, as detectives warned him he could spend years awaiting trial.
Now, holy shit, now all the details, the fine details come in.
Years. No, they not lying, my nigga. They not lying, and my nigga, I got arrested for a traffic ticket, and them bitches is still trying to try that shit 3.5 years later. Nigga, no, if I would have been on no, fuck no, nigga. If I ain't bond out, fuck no.
And according to your mom, you have siblings, brothers, sisters.
You're selling the
And then you can try
to
to, mom, but it's too late. It's the proof is in the pudding. We have black and white photos.
From everything, from your phone, from your bank. I pulled your bank records, pulled your accounts,
Cash App, all that shit.
everything. So do you want your mom to find out from a news article, or do you want her to know that you were a man and you came forward about what happened?
I'm speaking to the lawyer.
Okay.
So the next time you talk to your mom, if I don't talk to her, you probably will. The going rate right now for an attorney to represent you during a homicide investigation, we're going to do the special victim stuff, it's about $45,000.
Fuck. $45,000?
Just homicide.
Well,
that's just to retain them.
Not even including, like you said, not including the child side. That's just homicide.
And you want to hear the double whammy? When you get done here, you still got the military to deal with.
What they do?
They can charge you. But don't you...
The uniform of military justice.
Don't you think that you would want to be known? Because don't you, in the military, I mean, you're serving and, protecting. You're supposed to be an honest man. So don't you think they look at it as, wow, we let somebody in that wasn't very honest?
Oh my God.
Just as well as we took an oath. You took the same oath.
You know them. You know the core values, right? On top of that, you're a Marine.
This nigga is fried. Oh my God.
So, we'll let you get over to the jail. But like I said, I will let your mom know. I can't give her names of attorneys, but I will just let her know that that's the going rate right now. Because like I told her on the phone, if you can't afford one will be appointed for you. Any questions for us before we leave?
Yeah. 45.
Will I be able to pay for one?
I don't know. Your mom willing to put up her house? Does she own property in Georgia?
Property, cars, she'll have to put something up. Which means that if she doesn't pay, then she gets her house taken or car taken.
Oh my God.
Representation. And that's just like I said, finding a criminal law attorney that will say, hey, I'm going to take that case. And then like, okay, what evidence do you have? Okay. Yeah, that's probably going to be a little bit more than 45. Because like I said, that's just the homicide. We haven't even done the child pornography stuff.
Oh my.
Even on the homicide, once they see, like I said, that's not even a fraction of what we have. So once they see all the stuff that we do have, like he said, it's going to go up way more than 45,000. Because then they have to be able to prove a lot more since we have so much.
All right, so that was the only question. How are you supposed to pay for it if you're in jail? And your military pay stopped the day you got arrested, so you ain't getting paid by the military anymore.
But I haven't been discharged. I'm still in.
They just have to file paperwork on you being charged. I already talked to people
Oh
over
my
there.
God, they're trying to hold me. This nigga's fries. Nigga's beyond fries.
Any anything else for us? Or, like I said, once we walk out that door, there's no chance to talk to us. And the guys that brought you here are going to bring you straight to the jail.
Do I get bond so I can work?
You're not getting a bond, bro. That's what I'm saying. When you go Thursday, the judge is going to read you your charges, and pretty much you'll probably, like I said, maybe lucky. I don't know. I've seen them where they've done, a couple million, but.
A couple million?
A couple million?
So which means you're probably going to be there until the trial. Which means that can take a year, maybe more.
Or 2.
2, 3.
And we haven't touched upon the fact that you took a body across state lines, which could turn into federal.
Fed?
Like I said, it's a big case.
This nigga has done the dumbest shit. Oh my god.
And anybody who wants it?
At 20 fucking years old.
It's special. Hell, you went from United Healthcare guy to boom, U.S. Marine. You're above that guy now.
Every news place has picked up this article.
Because we found out we didn't even know that she was on a reality TV show. So they picked all that up.
So you went in boot camp, she went in Scripper boot camp, or both in boot camp.
God damn.
I haven't even checked. Maybe there's memes about you yet.
This nigga said I haven't even checked. Maybe there's memes about you yet. Fuck. Frying this nigga, bro.
So, anything else before we go? This is your last chance before they take you over and...
Oh, and the last thing I'm going to tell you, then we're going to walk out. December the 19th or 18th? Was her son's birthday?
Oh, 19th?
Yeah, 19th.
What's his 8th birthday?
8th birthday.
That couldn't celebrate with his mom. That's the one thing he asked for his birthday, was for his mom to be home with him. 8 years old. So I don't know if you'll ever have kids, but yeah, it's something that you can imagine.
He's got brothers and sisters, and he probably sure knew what their 8th birthday was. And what did he get for his? Oh, by the way, said your mom was dead. They found her. They found her in the creek.
Naked. Wish you the best of luck.
Good luck, Willie.
Following his arrest, Willie Ellington remained in custody as prosecutors continued building their case against him using digital evidence, cell phone records, and statements gathered throughout the investigation. In addition to the murder charge connected to the death of Tashay Bennett, investigators also filed multiple child pornography possession charges after examining his electronic devices. As of now, Willie Ellington has not yet been convicted, and the case remains ongoing pending further court proceedings. If convicted of first-degree murder,
you.